Hi everyone. So we're here today because as some of you may know, we do a lot of reviews on Coloupop. We're not associated with them or sponsored by them. We just buy a lot of makeup from them, and they released their Sailor Moon collection. So we bought the full collection times 2.
And here, won't you be mine? Peace. I love it. It's cute. The packaging's very cute. Oh no.
So the collection came with 1 palette, 2 blushes, 2 lip sets that come with a lipstick and a lip gloss, and then 2 Glitterly Obsessed that they now just call glitter gel, which is just sad.
I love it. She's so cute.
I don't know if this works on video.
Not
Kind of.
Her mouth is like...
It opens and closes. As you guys saw, the palette has 3 rows of 4. That is 12?
Yes.
Math? 12. So you get 12 colors. Oh, I don't even remember the price of this stuff. Is it on this thing? No! I don't know how much this stuff was. I apologize. The whole set was $89.
I'll pull it up.
Everything sold out in about 50 minutes, except for some of the lip products. So we were actually very lucky to grab this stuff. So as you can tell, there are some nude shades, some very bright shades, and then I believe this middle is all glitter, as well as some of these bottom ones. Actually, everything kind of has a little bit of glitter in it, except for these 3 shades. So the palette was $20 USD, and I'm not going to ask Siri how much that is in Canadian because it changes every day. So yeah, I love how it's holographic, and it's real hollow because it changes through all the colors of the rainbow. And the camera is picking it up beautifully. Also, the palette's called Pretty Guardian.
Light down here.
Ooh, those look really nice.
They're all sparkly except for... Oh, no, they're all sparkly.
There's 3 that aren't sparkly. Oh my goodness. I love how they add... That's something really new for Colourpop.
Yeah.
The blush also changes things. Oh, that one really shows up well. Oh, there's 3 versions.
Yeah. That's cool.
Cool.
This
Still trying to
is
find
a
like all the
brighter
individual
pink.
products.
Which one is this? Do they have separate names?
From the moon.
Oh, From the Moon. Here, look at Mabel in the mirror.
Does that one have...
Ooh. Okay.
Oh my god, there's a kitty in it!
Yes, there is.
Luna! I keep saying Luna, but I need to make sure it actually is Luna, because I'm not 100%.
Okay, so the other one is
Luna,
called
okay.
Cat's Eye, and it has the same little shifting...
Animation?
Yeah,
Wait, this
animation?
is the... What was it called again? From the Moon Splash?
Okay, I love when people do this. This one is a glittery blush. I love these kind of blushes because if you apply them really, really softly, you can use them as highlights too.
I just want to be seen in the mirror of these.
So, this one.
That one's Cat's Eye.
Yeah. And then don't forget to look at Mabel.
Almost, there you go. I really like these. That's cute. I also like that there's a little mirror in them, actually. All right, the next thing, I like how the packaging's different with these. So these are the 2 little lip bundles. One's called Daylight, one's called Moonlight.
That's so cool! No, that's part of the intro.
Really?
Yeah, it's like, I don't remember, living her life by daylight, saving the world by moonlight, something like that. Ah!
The back's different too. The kitty's different.
Yeah, because
And it's
Luna changes.
Did you look it up and it actually is Luna?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so Danny is opening Moonlight, and I have
These have the names on them.
Daylight.
Yeah, wait.
So they're not going to have the name of the
So it's
set
the
they're from.
individual. So
Yeah.
there's Sailor Moon, which is this one. I
Ooh,
don't
is
know
that a
if that's
gloss?
focusing. Yeah. This one's a gloss.
There you go. It's focused now.
And then this one is the lipstick that is called
It'll be on the bottom.
Bunhead.
Ooh, it's an ultra blotted lip. I've wanted to try these so long.
What is that?
It's their, I think it's their matte liquid lipsticks. And the Daylight bundle has this really pretty gloss. You guys can even tell without it being in focus that it's glittery. And it's a really nice, this is the last thing to sell out, actually. And this one was called Moon Tiara. Anyway, this one has like gold shimmers in it. And then the thing that rolled away from me is called Usagi. And also, they have little moons. Oh, focus, please. Thank you. They have little moons on it. And then this is the ultra blotted lip.
I just love this as an anime nerd.
Oh, I unfocused.
I don't even watch Sailor Moon.
There we go. All right, Danny's
Attempting.
swatching them off to the side, so we'll give these to her. So editing Lexi, just cut out this waiting.
But that's so cool though, because
oh no, I hate when things are similar. That's like the Elsa and Anna collection.
Oh, that's her and her.
Repeat what you just said.
So the Daylight is her in her school uniform because that's her during the day, and then the Moonlight is her in her magical girl transformation uniform because it's her saving the world at night.
I didn't even notice the
That's
different
the first
outfits.
thing I noticed.
I noticed they were different poses, but oh shoot, we're not in focus. But I didn't notice. All right, Danny swatched them off to the side.
I don't remember which one's which.
All right, so she swatched Moonlight first. So, or the Moonlight collection first. So that is
Sailor Moon. Or no, it's Bunhead.
So Bunhead and Sailor Moon were the two onto this side, and then the other ones were Usagi and Moon Tiara. So one thing that I kind of dislike is the fact that they're very similar swatched. They kind of did that with the Elsa and Anna collection. Their lipsticks were very similar. There was like a slight tint difference. Like one was more reddy than the other. But as you can tell, the ultra blotted lips are very similar in color. One's just a little more purpley and the other one's a little more pinky. Okay, we got two items left. And they are the Literally Obsessed. And did they have the same box? I think it was just printed wrong, actually.
Yeah, that's
it's moved to the side. Yeah,
they both are.
This one was printed properly and it's outlined properly. This one isn't. So,
and they
oops. One's called Moonlight Legend, and the other one is
Moon Prism Power.
I was really excited for these, actually. Who cares that the boxes were kind of misprinted? They had to print a lot of these because they sold out, although you think they would have caught it before sending them out, so that's kind of unfortunate. The boxes are really cute and pink, though. I really like that detail.
Vagina pink.
This one's Moonlight Legend. I love this pink because Colourpop actually doesn't have any pink Glitterly Obsessed unless you buy their vault of the minis. So this is their only pink Glitterly Obsessed.
And this one is Moon Prism Power.
Ooh. Can you guys see the stars and the moon glitters in there? Oh, it's so pretty. And this one's, would you say it was purple? Like you'd call it purple?
Yeah.
Okay. But, oh, it looks so good.
It is Moon Prism Power.
These smell so weird, but all of them smell weird. It's just because it's like,
It's kind of
it's
pooey.
Right? Anyway, I freaking love these, and as you guys can tell, they're very, like, squishy. And if you guys have any of these products, make sure to keep the little lid thing that it comes... We're not in focus. If you guys have any Glitterly Obsessed or anything like that, make sure you keep these little lids besides, like, the actual lid. That way you kind of keep out the air so it doesn't dry out. Very important step. Okay, new angle, because nothing can be consistent with us. Consistent.
There you go.
So overall,
the opposite sides now.
You not being able to talk is pretty consistent.
That's true. What do we think of the Sailor Moon collection as a whole?
It's a lot. It's
Gang,
very
it's
pink,
your voice,
but I
baby.
expected nothing else because it is Sailor Moon and Usagi wears pretty well only pink.
True, but like the colors in the palette aren't just pink. They actually, there's a nice variety of shades in it, which I like. Although there is only 2, maybe 3 mattes, and the rest have glitter in them. But you know what?
Nah, that's the show, man.
But it's hard to do looks with all glitter sometimes, depending on what look you want to do. I really like the Glitterly Obsessed because there's nothing like them available currently because they got rid of most of their Glitterly Obsessed. I think it's just is there moons in that one? Hold up. No. So there's moons and stars in Moon Prism Power, but there's none in the pink one. And the pink one.
It was weird.
Yeah, and it smells like glitter glue. I finally figured out what it smells like.
Not like gross glitter glue.
No.
Like
Yeah.
halfway decent. Like the glitter glue that you huffed in like grade 2.
The good shit.
Hey, guys. Don't do school, stay in drugs.
Don't you go say drugs. What's this one called again?
I don't remember.
Moonlight Legend.
Oh, okay. So there's just I have one bone to pick with Colourpop,
As always.
and
It's the
that's
exact same one as always.
The lip bundles are so freaking similar. Like, I know you can't really tell on Danny and Ollie.
You can't really
But-
tell a big difference, honestly.
But also my
But-
lips naturally is a lot darker than yours.
But they are very similar. Like, these are very similar, and I just wish for more diversity. Like, there's so much diversity in the palette between the colors and everything. The blushes are 2 different shades of pink, but these are just so freaking close. But it was the same with the Elsa, so I guess I shouldn't expect much more than that because we saw, like, they're very similar. They're tinted different, which was like the Elsa and Anna lipstick. And some people prefer the more pinky than the more, yeah, I guess. I don't know. They're so close. They're so
More
close.
purple.
I don't remember which one went. Anyway, yeah, that's the only thing I have to say about, like, the only downside I have to say about this is the fact that we paid $89 USD for the full collection, and we basically got 2 lip bundles that are very, very similar, which just doesn't seem fair. Yeah, times 2 because we bought 2 collections. But I have to say, I think my favorite thing in the collection might be the blush, like which one had this one actually, Cat's Eye, because of the glitter and the detail that they put into putting the cat in the blush and the fact that the packaging changes. What's your guys' favorite products?
Literally obsessed. I
Which
really
one?
like them both. Like, I really like them both. They're nice
It
colors.
has moons and I like it.
Yeah, honestly,
And I like
I like just because it has a cat on it.
Mabel likes the blush too because of the cat. It's just the attention to detail in everything else except for the liquid lipstick shades. But then again, if you look at all the liquid lipstick shades that people wear, they're very similar. So maybe it's just me who I like big differences
Ew.
in things. Mabel's saying ew because she doesn't like the applicator of the lip glosses.
Doe foot.
That's something
gross.
that no, it's not doe foot.
That is not a doe foot. You're correct. It's gross. That's what I'm saying. Ew.
It's a brush.
Like, that's a doe foot.
Yeah,
I think this is my favorite for packaging.
like the changing.
Yeah.
Why doesn't
Yeah.
this one have?
Because that's a
And also
lip gloss,
'cause
and that one's a
That's the
lipstick.
cat.
Yeah. Luna. So out of 10, out of 10 moons,
Why am I
I'd
covered
give
in glitter?
it
Why am I covered in glitter?
8 because it's all over your face and all over me. 8 out of 10 moons. What do you say?
10 out of 10 because I like Sailor Moon.
I love the unbiased opinion there.
It's Sailor Moon. That's the whole reason I'm here is because it's Sailor Moon.
Okay, so I would say 69 out of 10.
Like 6.9?
No,
No,
69
69.
out of 10. I would have given it a 420, but I don't really like the lip gloss applicators
420
at
is
all
too
of their...
Oh, we should probably show them that applicator. As you can see, it's not a doe foot. It's like, I'm gonna touch it to my hand. It's a brush. And that's kind of weird for glosses. Yeah, that's in focus now. It's kind of weird for a gloss, and it feels really weird on your face. All of their lip glosses have that applicator, so it's not really for the Sailor Moon as a, like, itself. But
I give this. I'm gonna say a 6 or a 6.5.
6.9?
6. No, it's too high.
oh, why?
I don't want to give it a 7.
Why not a 7?
I feel like there's a lot of room for improvement.
Why?
I don't know. I just think that
I feel like they could have done a lot
They
more
could
with
have done
like
a
the
lot
other
more.
Sailor Scouts, is what I think.
I don't
Like, if
agree
they-
with that.
Yeah, no, I no more 10 out of 10 because there's only one. It's only Sailor Moon. There's none of the other Sailor
Well, it's
Scouts.
called Sailor Moon.
I don't care. That's what the show's called.
And
I don't know. I
I'm
just,
here for glitter.
like. Yeah, I think they could have done a lot more, especially with like the color shades.
They did really good on the packaging though. But they changed the, like, for the lip bundles, they changed the outfit she was wearing and the pose. They have changing freaking thingamabobs on the thingamabobs.
See, that's the thing though. I feel like they were just like, yes, packaging, it's gotta be lit, and then just like.
Yeah, because like the packaging.
Also, the names of everything are very cool, and I'm not
Yeah.
explaining all of them because that takes way too long.
Tea. Anyway, that was our review of Sailor Moon collection. So basically, we 8 out of 10 this. Mostly, we just didn't like the diversity of colors. They focused a lot on the packaging, which we can appreciate, but the packaging isn't going on our faces.
Are you sure? What if I just taped it to my face?
Who knows? I just have pet peeves about lipstick shades being similar, because if you're buying the full collection, they should be different enough that I could tell the difference, because you can't. Like, sure, this one's a little, like, peachier, but, like, I don't know. It just should be a little more different. That was my only pet peeve with the Elsa Nana collection, too. But besides that, editing Lexi has some work to do, because this was a shit show.
Be as bad as mine.
Bye!